My name's Sally Rogers. I'm from the University of Exeter. I'm a senior lecturer in cell and molecular biology, and I'm also co-director of education and student experience.
I'm Alison Hill. I'm an associate professor in biochemistry and chemistry at the University of Exeter, and I'm the program lead for our postgraduate taught students.
We won a Learn Sci Teaching Innovation Award in 2023, and it was for our use of a statistical smart worksheet for our undergraduate genetics students. And we're back now. We're really excited to be back, and that's because we've been showcasing the development of that worksheet. So one of the ways that we've been using it is to embed it into our skills framework. That's something that we're rolling out across the University of Exeter, and so it's really become a core part of that skills framework. So originally, the assessment that the students took for statistics in the first year genetics module was part of a group practical problem set. And we found that if students weren't confident about using statistics, then they would just get somebody else to do that question or not even tackle that question as part of a group practical problem set. And so we wanted to really separate that out because we could see that our students really needed more confidence. And it wasn't that they didn't have those skills, they just weren't confident in using them outside of the module where we learnt them. So we made it an individual assessment point. Students had to complete it by themselves, but it was really supportive, and so it took them through the different stages of the statistical analysis and enabled them to really apply those skills from a different module to that particular module. So that was really the rationale behind it, was to encourage and support our students in using statistics. It's really about developing confidence, encouraging them to use it in different modules, and so it worked really well for us.
What I've been doing is I've been taking that Smart Worksheet and using it early on in the program for my postgraduate taught students, and we're using it formatively to identify the students who need extra help with their statistics. By deploying this Smart Worksheet in week 3 of term 1, we get an immediate identification of those students who are doing well and are confident, and for our students who are doing less well and need support. And I'm hoping that's going to have a real impact this year on their projects, which are going to start in a few weeks.
I think for both of us, both summatively at undergraduate and formatively at postgraduate, it's been really useful for narrowing the gap between our international and UK students. So we worked really hard when we were developing it to make sure that it was accessible for our international students, and that was something that we wanted to address with some of those attainment gaps, and at both levels from year 1 across to postgraduate, we're seeing that using this Smart Worksheet, whether it's summatively or formatively, is beginning to close those gaps for us.
I also think with the impact of AI, that actually having your skills developed and getting that certified and recognised is really important, and the Smart Worksheets really are good at training the students and developing the skills that they need.
And I think the opportunity to generate unique data sets within those worksheets as well means that each student gets their own set of data to work with, and so it has to be their own work as they go through that process.
Being involved in the awards has been amazing. So I got shortlisted in 21 and I won in 22 and 23, but not for this project. And it's been great to have recognition of the work that we've been doing and being able to share that with other people and learn from their work as well.
I think, that's really important, is you've got some accreditation and acknowledgement of the innovative teaching that you're doing, but also the networking opportunities, and just it's a really supportive environment.